Hi guys, what's up? I hope you're doing well today. I am doing my winter trends video. I'm very excited because I've been kind of conjuring up these concepts for quite a while. I have a whole saved board on my Instagram, and every time I've been seeing things that I'm like, I've seen that a lot, or I like that a lot, that kind of thing, I've been saving it. I'm also on Pinterest as always, but I've been seeing a lot on Instagram lately, and I feel like that is really where you see like people in action currently wearing these things, whereas Pinterest, I don't know exactly when these people are wearing these things, even if they're cute. I just don't like have a time frame. And on Instagram, it's a little bit different, so I'm kind of engaging both of them, and I've been doing like my research. I have so much fun with it, and these are mostly things that I've seen that I like, and that I will probably be wearing, or just that I like in general. So I hope you enjoy. If you do, feel free to subscribe down below. This is actually, I think actually this video is the start of like Vlogmas, Video Miss December Miss, I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm gonna try for a video every day of the week, like on the weekdays, and then weekends off. I'm not sure, we're gonna see. I did that last year and I liked it a lot. So they're gonna just be a mix of like, one of the reasons I won't call it Vlogmas is because I'm not vlogging every day. I'm probably gonna post 1 or 2 vlogs a week. And so we're just gonna see and gauge it. But welcome to the first day of December and of what do we call it? November, video December? No. Okay, anyway, let's just get on to the list that I have right here. I have like a very long one. So let's just jump into 2021 winter trends. First off, I've been seeing tights everywhere, mostly printed tights, also solid tights, different color tights. More so though, I'm speaking of funky tights with patterns on them, polka dots, stripes, flowers on them, the Gucci logo, Chanel logo, that kind of thing. But I've also been seeing like those lace-up tights where they have like the little bows on the front. I think my friend Mariah.btw on Instagram and on TikTok has been wearing them. I'm pretty sure I saw them there, and they looked so freaking good and cool. And then after I saw them on her, I kept seeing them on like a bunch of other people, and I was like, these are so cool. And I mean, I know I always see tights every year, but this year I feel like they're coming in full force with the colors, with the patterns, with everything like that. And I saw some at Target, and then I know I wanted to actually try the sheer text ones because I have such a struggle with tights because I don't wear them because I always rip them. And so I'm just like, it's just a waste of money. They look bad once they do. Like sometimes you want the ripped look, but when I don't, I don't. And I might try the sheer text ones. They're a little bit pricier, but I've heard really amazing things. So that's on my list because I guess those ones are supposed to like not rip. I've seen like the ad where they like punch through them and it's like they're still there. So anyway, tights in general. I saw this one kind of starting in the fall time. I've been seeing it a little bit more lately. That is chunky socks with heels, specifically like the Mary Jane heels I've been seeing a lot of, but heels in general, just socks with them. If you have somewhere to wear heels to, that you want to wear heels or have to wear heels to, adding chunky socks is such a nice way of doing it. It just looks so chic and pretty, and also just very cozy and realistic. I don't really have these in like an order, so I'm kind of just bouncing around from like genre. But next is wool coat. I actually just thrifted a wool coat yesterday that I'm so excited about. I think my thrift with me that I found it in, so spoiler alert, I think it's coming tomorrow. But I love it, and I just love wool coats in general. And I know I've always been like a wool coat person, especially whenever I was younger, but in the past few years I've kind of been more into puffer coats. I think that's because wool coats always felt a little bit too fancy to me. Like I would always wear them younger to like church or like holiday parties or something like that, and so I never really wore them on the day-to-day, so I always thought they were more of like a fancier item or something. And I've realized now you can easily like dress them down and make them look casual and like in your day-to-day life with like chunky scarves, hats, that kind of thing, and just layering on top of them, or with a hood hanging out of it. It just makes it a little bit more casual feeling. And I also think obviously accessories are a great way to make something look more funky. Like a wool coat can easily just look simple and elevated and everything like that. But if you wanted to add a little bit more funk, you can add colorful accessories, colorful scarves. And then speaking of scarves, scarves are everywhere right now. I think it's actually kind of funny because I always notice this as trends go. Something that can be so simple, or at least that something like a lot of people have in their closets, comes up as a trend and just styled in new different ways, or like designed in new different ways. Acne Studios plaid scarves and everything, it kind of brought like a new fresh look to a scarf, which I'm sure plaid scarves have been done before or whatever, but they just look really cool how chunky they are, blanket scarves in general. But also I have like a lot of solid scarves, as you can see right here, that I love. I found these. I went on like a scarf hunt a couple of weeks ago, and I went to Nordstrom Rack, and that was like the place to go for scarves. They had so many amazing chunky blanket scarves with the tassels, which is exactly what I was looking for. So I found this black one, and then I found this white one as well. And then I also have this one, which everyone, I feel like I've been seeing everywhere, but this one I found personally on Amazon for only $10. And I don't know, I love it. This one's really, really soft. Like I said, only $10. The Nordstrom Rack ones were, I think, $15. They're by Melrose Market. I cannot find them online, but I did find a dupe on ASOS. I'll link them all down below. But I think the dupe's on ASOS, well, it's like a dupe for a Nordstrom Rack thing. So the original, like the ones I have are $15, and I found some on ASOS, I think for like $7 or something. They look the exact same, and they look like they feel the exact same, but I love this one. I just think it's super, again, it's just more elevated. The colors in it are really pretty. It adds more of like a funkier look to your outfit, again, with like a wool coat or something rather than just like a plain colored scarf. And then I also found this one. Okay, I have a funny story for you guys. I found this one. It's beautiful, gorgeous. It's really, really soft. And as you can see here, it says Acne Studios on it. It indeed is not Acne Studios. I bought this on Mercari for $70. I bought so many things on Mercari. I bought designer pieces on Mercari that were all authenticated. I've had no issues there, but this one specifically, I got in the mail and I just like looked at it. I was like, I hope this is real. I don't know why I had a gut feeling when I opened it. And then I looked it up, what it's supposed to look like in person, and they look like a different scarf. If you can see this, it's supposed to look like this, like the colors are more prominent, and the person in the post that like originally posted it edited like the stripes on it to like whatever. So now I have like a fake Acne Studio scarf, which is fine. It's just I thought I was getting the regular one. I should have known. $70 is like too good to be true. But anyway, super cute, super soft, and now that makes me want to get like a real one because my heart's broken from it, just because, you know, when you think you're getting something and then anyway, I just didn't even think about it while I was buying it that it could be fake. I don't know why. I'm a little too trusting of people, I think. I also thrifted this one, which I love a lot too. I don't wear a lot of gray, so I haven't worn it that much, but I do like this, and it's exactly what I am talking about with the tassels, a little bit thinner tassels, and it's just nice and cozy. And also just cute little fun scarves. This one is a little bit smaller and less chunky, but nonetheless, I think it's adorable. I like black and white. I like stripes. I love everything like that. I just think it's such a cute little pop of like pattern to your outfit. I don't know. Again, I thrifted this one. I don't know if I said that. Another thing I've been seeing a lot of are like super furry faux fur hats that I've been seeing everywhere on celebrities, on influencers, on Pinterest, on Instagram, everywhere. And I feel like I've seen them on and off for the past, like for my whole life, but especially this year, I keep seeing them non-stop and I love them. I think I've seen them on Urban Outfitters as well as like on eBay and Etsy and stuff. You can find like really cool vintage ones on Etsy, I'm sure. And also I think that I'm hopefully going to be able to thrift one. I'm looking for that currently. Okay, so this season I've been seeing for shoes, which I'm sure you guys have been seeing everywhere and I've heard everyone talk about, but I love my Uggs. I've always loved Uggs, and for a while I did not wear them. Then after high school, for some reason, I just stopped wearing them, but I used to wear them like every day in high school. So I personally have, okay, if you can see these, I have the Ugg Ultra Minis in the tan color, and I would get the black if I were to go back and get them again, just because these ones are really hard to keep clean. I do have a TikTok here on how I keep mine clean, how I clean like the water and snow stains off and the salt stains and stuff. So if you want to watch that, I'll link that down below. You guys, I actually found a really, really great dupe for the Ultra Mini Uggs, and they have like a bunch of different colors. They're from letelierstore.com, and they actually have, I have like a few things in my cart from them. I've been seeing them all over Instagram, and they look really amazing. But these boots right here, they're called the Classic Loop Winter Boots. They look exactly like Uggs, exactly. Even like the insides, they look as cozy, and they're only $55 as opposed to like $130, I think mine were, or something. And they go up to a size 12, and I'm 11, so I always feel like that's important too to mention. I think they start at 7 and go to a 12. But they have like a bunch of different colors. They have a pink, they have a green, they have a gray, they have a black. So I think I'm gonna order a pair just so I have a second pair, and I wanted to try them out for the quality, and I'll let you guys know how I like them. But and then more fun shoes are Birkenstock clogs, like the Bostons. I think I talked about those in a couple of my other trend videos too, but they're still hanging in there strong, and I love mine. They're some of my favorite shoes. I just love slipping them on. They're comfortable. I like wearing cozy, comfy socks with them. I wear my fuzzy socks with them, and then you add like that extra layer that I need because I don't have like the fur-lined ones, which actually leads me to a great point. The fur-lined ones of the Birkenstocks, amazing. And then also Clarks, which I had a pair of Clark, I think they're the Wallabies in high school, and I wore those to death, you guys. Those were my like comfiest shoes I've ever had at that time, at least. and I want to get another pair because I literally wore them until like the bottom started going like sideways and it just didn't look good or feel good anymore, so I got rid of them. But I want to grab another pair in the tan color. I think they look so nice, again, with chunky socks and just in a casual setting. You can dress them up, you can dress them down, and they just look super cute and like kind of quirky in a way. So back to like the chunky knits. I'm kind of thinking as knits more as in a homemade, handmade way. I keep seeing them in that, you know, when you can just tell something is more handmade or homemade than like mass produced. I feel like I've been gravitating more towards like the handmade looking knits and scarves and hats and different things like that. Also super chunky. I've seen a lot of those on Etsy, which Etsy is my favorite place to buy any knit pieces. And obviously like knit pieces for wintertime, it makes sense. It's been around forever because they keep you warm, etc. But I've been seeing them in more of a fashionable way. Wearing them as more of an accessory rather than like a necessity has been a thing that I've been seeing lately. So in that category, it kind of runs like knit hats, fur hats, and ear warmers. And then also hand warmers, which I've been seeing like cut off here with the little thumb hole. That looks so cute and nice and I love them. And as well as leg warmers, which I actually found a pair on Etsy that are so nice and so cute, but I've also seen some on Amazon, so I'll link both of them depending on your price point here. Leg warmers are such a good idea. Okay, I have my Uggs here and then I put the leg warmers on and I kind of have them go a little bit over the Ugg, and they add that extra like coziness when you want it to be really cozy. Like, yes, you could get the taller Uggs, but I wanted these ones, but to have the option to like have the coziness whenever I want them, and the leg warmers do that for me. And then another one that I've been seeing all over that I think is just not going to stop anytime soon are the balaclavas, or like the knit hoods or different things like that. Kind of more so like the ski hoods that I've been seeing a lot for forever, more in the knits rather than like a fleece version. And they kind of just go around your head like that. I'll put pictures as you can see. I'm sure you guys have seen them everywhere as well, but I ordered a balaclava from Etsy and I'm so excited for it to come. It looks so cute, and I found a bunch of different shops that I'll link down below that make really amazing ones. And that's also something, if you know how to knit, that is, I think, perfect thing. Or if you want to learn how to knit, to try to learn how to do that. I saw a bunch of different patterns on Etsy as well for like $4, $6, you know, that kind of thing. I'm sure you can find free ones maybe somewhere too. But I just love that. It's one that I never really saw coming, and as soon as I started seeing them on people, I was like, wow, that looks so cool, and it's so practical for me as well because it's like freezing here, freezing. Yesterday I was on a walk and I was like, I could use that right now. But I did find these on Amazon. I wanted to try these out just because I could not find any affordable balaclavas. I think one on H&M that was like, I think $12. And so I went on Amazon and they didn't really seem to have any as well. And so I saw that they have like these ski masks on there, and I wanted to see if maybe I could cut and then sew them. I don't know. Just to try to find a more affordable option because a lot of them seem designer. And then on Etsy, they were like, I think mine I paid like $60. I accidentally ripped this one, but if you can see like it worn with like a big chunky sweater, I mean, it does the job. It does the warmth factor. I don't know about the look factor, like how this looks or anything, so don't roast me. But I did find these ski masks. I think they were like $10 each on Amazon. And again, I think I'm going to try to cut the hole a little bit bigger and then sew around them to kind of finish the edge. That was my solution for like a cheaper option. I don't know. Probably better off learning how to knit and then just making one in a couple days than doing that. But anyway. And then another hat that I've been seeing are berets. I've been seeing them everywhere. I actually have one from Urban Outfitters, which is so cute. I love this one so much. I just think it's, again, super funky. And I love berets. I've thrifted a bunch of them and I can't find them anywhere. I know I have like a tan one. And then for jackets, quilted jackets, which I have been talking about, I feel like, for months, or maybe actually probably years, since I think last year I got my first quilt jacket, and then this year I found one on eBay that I love so much, this black one, and it's just my favorite jacket that I own. I think it goes with everything. It looks cute. It feels really warm and cozy, but right now on my list I want a brown one or a green one, specifically the brown one from the Frankie shop. I know I mentioned that in one of my last videos, but I just think I'm so attracted to this brown color. I haven't seen it in a lot of things, especially in the quilted jackets. It just looks so different to me. I'll get notified when it goes back in stock and I'm going to buy it immediately. I think it's on a different site though, maybe too. But like I said, I found mine on eBay, but you can also thrift them, and you can find them at a bunch of different places now, like H&M and stuff. And then also leather trench coats. Trench coats in general, like these simple tan ones. I know Everlane has one. I thrift all of mine mostly, but I've also seen like H&M, ASOS, that kind of thing having them. And then in the same category of trench coats, leather trench coats, specifically black leather or brown leather trench coats. I've been seeing them all over my Instagram feed, and I've saved them all because they look so cute on them, and that's on my thrift list. I actually went to try to find those yesterday and I haven't had luck yet, but I have faith. So I feel like it's a more winterized way of wearing a trench coat. It's probably a little bit warmer than your normal trench coat, probably a little bit warmer. Then lastly, fur trimmed coats and sweaters. I saw this one, I think it was from Zara. It had like a sweater with like faux firm trim and it looked really amazing and cute, and it had that like super cute pattern. I actually think I saw someone on Instagram. I'll put it right here. I can't remember, but that, and then also just the coats in general, those were a big hit last year. I also saw some on Depop and Poshmark, but I bought one on ASOS personally. It was like on super clearance at the end of the season last year, and I kept forgetting that I actually have it. I hate when I do that, when I buy something like the previous year for the next year and I forget I have it. And that's something I think we're going to be seeing like a lot more of as the season progresses. They're super cute and just a different way of wearing a jacket. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any that you are super excited for, please leave them down below. I would love to check them out and hear what you guys are going to be wearing this season. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you tomorrow actually. I love you. Bye.